Well, welcome back. There is a cold front in the state of Texas, and you can see it by looking at the temperatures. You can't see it by looking at the satellite and radar imagery. I'll show you that in just a minute. 52 in Houston, 53 in Brownsville, where winds are still out of the south. Behind the front, though, winds are out of the north, and it's certainly colder. 34 in Oklahoma City. That said, this is not an Arctic cold front. Again, if we were talking about Arctic air mass, we would be seeing a lot more temperatures in the teens and 20s in places like Denver and in Nebraska, for example. If you go really far north, yes, finally some folks in the 20s and teens, 12 in Bismarck. But this front is continuing to get weaker and weaker, and it's slowing down. In fact, it's not even going to get here until late tonight, and when it does, you're not really going to notice it. It's not like the winds are going to pick up. There's not even going to be any rain showers along it because, I mean, look at this. If you were just looking at the satellite and radar imagery, you'd have no idea there was a cold front because there's barely any clouds even. The clouds are trying to thicken up, but that is it. So this is going to be a dry cold front and a weak cold front. But I do have to mention it because it is going to be cooler tomorrow because of this front. Today, we're not looking at a dramatic warm-up. It's just going to be another nice day in the valley. Now, some fog in spots until 9:30 this morning, but then it's gone. And for the rest of the day, sunny to mostly sunny skies. I think a few clouds will finally start to pop up, especially in the mid to late afternoon today, but not a lot. And 77 with comfortable humidity. It's going to be a bit on the breezy side with gusts around 20 miles per hour, but not too much wind, not that uncomfortable wind. 20-mile-per-hour wind gusts, we get that a lot here in the valley. 58 for our low tonight, not as cold. And a big reason why is because that cloud cover is going to keep thickening as the night goes on. During the evening hours, still mostly clear. But eventually, late tonight and early tomorrow morning, we are going to see those mostly cloudy skies. The front will arrive, and we'll know it when our winds shift, but look how there's not going to be much wind. Winds are only going to be around 5 miles per hour, but they are going to shift from the south-southeast to the north, and once they do, we'll know it has arrived. And because winds are going to be out of the north all day tomorrow, we're not going to see much of a warm-up. It's going to be about 10 degrees cooler tomorrow than today. Highs around 67, so we'll call it a cool day. Mostly cloudy in the morning. That also will help limit the warm-up. But those clouds are going to be thinning through the day as high pressure moves in, as drier air moves in. So eventually we're going to be back to mostly sunny skies in the afternoon. It'll also be breezy tomorrow, but about the same as today. Gusts around 20 miles per hour and back to low humidity, even though today even humidity is not bad, and that's why there's not going to be any rain as this front works over us. No chance of rain tonight or tomorrow. In fact, looking at the next 7 days, it's worth noting how so many are going to see a lot of rain. I mean, look at this band of rain with several strong fronts coming through. Places like Indiana and Ohio, they're going to get tons of rain. But you look at the next 7 days for us, we only have 2 chances of rain, a 10% chance Wednesday afternoon, and a 20% chance Friday night. A little warm front Wednesday afternoon, another weak cold front Friday night. And what this means is the best chance of rain is going to be near the coast. There's certainly a possibility that parts of the upper valley are going to stay completely dry for the next week. There is not going to be much rain on this 7-day forecast, and that's why there's a lot of sun on this 7-day forecast. Some variety in temperatures, some highs in the 60s, some highs in the 80s. Most of the time, though, highs in the 70s on your First Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast. More news in just a bit.